My husband is a level 40 gifter on TikTok, but he doesn't take care of his children. Now, I live in the UK with my husband, and we have been in this country for almost 20 years. I practically give birth to all my children here. Recently, my husband has this obsession with TikTok to the point that he spends money recklessly, gifting women up and down. You will see him on TikTok King live stream, gifting people massively. He will spend millions gifting people in a day while we are suffering at home. I have complained. I have reported to his parents. There's nothing I have not done. He told me that it is money. He can spend it however he likes. The most painful part about all of this is he will go around looking for women that are streaming on TikTok that live in the UK, gifting them just to impress them, and he will start dating all of them. There's a particular lady on this TikTok my husband is always going to her live stream. She dressed some kind of way, open her body, and then he will just sit down there and be gifting her while she's playing a game. I came to her DM one of the days, another of my secret accounts, and I wrote her and I told her that, please, this is what I'm going through. Can you block my husband from coming to your live stream? The lady told me that if I come to her DM again, that she's going to have me arrested, that I had the audacity to come to her DM and start telling her rubbish. She's staying in the UK. She doesn't do anything but stream from morning till night. Recently, I found out that my husband has even met with her. Like, they went out together. He spent 2 days with this lady in the hotel in this country. We have been in this country for years. All our investments, all our keys. If anything is happening in the house, it is my money. If my children need anything, it is my money. It's just as if I'm working, feeding him and all of that. So I decided to stop cooking for him. When I cannot cook, we'll just order. I'll order food for me and my children because my kids are adults and teenagers, so they are well okay. It is becoming draining. I will go to work every day. I will take care of the kids. I will feed you. All you do with your money is gift people on TikTok. Then he started calling my people in Nigeria that if I don't cook for him, that he's giving me 1 week. If I don't start cooking for him, he's done with the marriage. We have been married for good 22 years, and my husband wants to end the marriage of TikTok gifts. And I told him no problem. I already have my children. I'm not a child. I'm not the one to now be begging somebody at my age. You can leave if you want to leave, but as for this house, for me to now carry my children and be leaving, it's not possible. Pack your things and leave. Now my husband left the house, carried his bag, and went to go and be staying in an Airbnb apartment or whatever he is, I don't know. Went to be gifting people on TikTok. I'm always monitoring him. When I'm at work, I check. He will just be there gifting. They will be hailing him. He will just be gifting. One day they called him in Nigeria. His father was involved in an accident. The man was sitting in front of his house in the village. A bike man just came from nowhere and hit him. So the man broke his waist. That they needed to do a spinal cord surgery for him. Listen, I'm telling you now, my husband has rented his apartment already. This is like after 6 months. We are officially over. We didn't file for a divorce, but everybody was just living separately. 6 months later, that's when it happened. And then my in-laws called me and told me what was happening, that they are looking for money for surgery, that they need to pay 3 million naira first before they can do anything. I say 3 million naira, you are looking for money. What happened to your brother? What happened to your son? Why can't you call him? Say they have been calling him. He said he doesn't have money. He's no longer picking their calls. My husband has squandered all his life savings on TikTok. And I reminded the family, are you people now seeing what I've been complaining about? Are you people now seeing why me and your brother are not together? I was the one who single-handedly paid for his father's surgery. My husband could not even afford it. This is somebody that had over 100 million naira in one savings. I'm not talking about everything. I said one savings. My husband squandered money, sleeping with different girls in this country, gifting people on TikTok. If you see him on TikTok King's live stream today, he will gift and gift and gift. If they won't bring him up, he won't stay there. If I should mention my husband's name, a lot of you will know him on TikTok. Now, after over a year of this separation, my husband wants to come back, and he wants to come back broke. After he has squandered his life savings, I receive all the emails of how my husband is spending money. Before he moved out of the house, I removed some part of the money that I felt like is my own. I deserve it, and I kept it. And that it is from that money I paid for his father's surgery. Now my husband wants to come back home with less than 1 million naira. He is going to work. He's receiving salary, yet he cannot boast of 1 million naira. Just for you to know how reckless a human being is living in this UK. If in 1 month, with your savings and your salary, you cannot boast of 1 million naira, that means you are a useless and a reckless spender. As for me, I am done with that marriage. It doesn't matter whether I'm 50, it doesn't matter whether I'm 60. I am not going back to that kind of man that did not think of his children for 1 second. He squandered all that money on TikTok. He will go and marry TikTok. As for me, I am done.